Getting you ready for Game 2 between Oregon State and Washington on a blustery top of the Washington lineup. That was magnificent last night. Bailey Klingler, Maddie Hungle in the third inning last night came around to score on the two-run home run by Maddie. 4:05 with a 2-for-4 day. She lifts that one out to left. Back is Mendoza on the warning track, and she makes the catch. Husky off the end of the bat towards right. Gottlieb with a dive makes the catch. 2 down. The reigning Pac-12 Player of the Week, a 2-hit effort as well. Chops at that one towards Frankie, off her glove. Recovery, underhand, not in time. In the 5-hole, Sydney Stewart at 6 behind the plate. Kinsey Fiedler, Des Rivera cut down a UW base stealer last night. Popped up, Garcia calls for it on the foul line, and the sophomore makes the catch. Ball right up to the fence in straightaway right field. Got it off the end of the bat, playing her to hit it the other way. Malin delivers a ground ball backhanded at first by Bailey Klingler. And the Triple Crown winner Messmer last night, 0 for 2. She drew one of 4 Beaver walks of shutout ball against San Diego State. There's a 4-pitch walk to Grace Messmer. The Beavers have a base runner here in the first. Moody still looking for that. The 1-0. In off the fist, rolled to third. Espinosa to second for 1. The turn, not in time. Fielders scooped by Klingler at first. Kaea. Malin brings it in. Pop up on the infield. Right to Riley Holtorf. And the shortstop makes the catch. Beavers strand a brief. Flew out a couple times and rolled over to Frankie Hamudi at first. 9th no-hitter in Washington softball history. The 2nd this season. Pop up on the infield. Abby Dorr takes control. Out number 1. Stewart at 340. Pair of doubles, a triple, and a home run. Lifted to center. Howie towards right center. And Gottlieb calls it off right in front of the shade. Makes the catch for out number 2. As Lorberg said this week, going to be pitcher by committee this weekend against Arizona State in May. Ball 4 to Kinsey Fiedler. She'll take her base with a full dig in. Shortstop hitting .256 with a home run and 11 RBI. 1-2. There goes the runner. Throw down by Rivera. In time. Well, Des Rivera is 2 for 2, throwing out. Like the rest of her Beaver counterparts, hitless yesterday. She struck out a pair of times. 2-2 to Eliana Gottlieb. Tap towards third. Espinoza. 1 down. Morgan Howie struck out her first 2 times up, was replaced. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ruby Malin K's would say now is traditional softball, and then there was the All-American Girls Professional Baseball leader hand pitching and softballs. Holtorf line drive into left field. That takes a couple skips to the wall. Mendoza digs it out. Riley Holtorf a leadoff double. Carter out of Inglewood, California. Attended Notre Dame high school innings. Number 30 by Softball America. There goes the runner to third. The throw down, not in time. Garcia's 1-1 to Carter. Hit in the air to short center field. In comes Howie. Out goes the second baseman, Clark. And for how she's hit this season, you would say it just shows you how high the standard she sets. Hits that one out to right. Gottlieb charges in, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw in, not in time. Washington leads 1 behind the runner, Riley Holtorf. A sacrifice fly for Bailey Klingler. Leadoff double comes around to score for Washington. That looks like it'll be it. Skied to center. Under it is Morgan Howe. Mendoza, Abby Dorr, and Grace Messmer. Freshman brings it home. Chopped off the plate. Right to Ruby. Throw is high. And pulls Klingler off the bag. Klingler at first in the first inning. Dorr lines that, left center field, Carter over, and Carter makes the catch. So that kind of Got run down by Brooklyn Carter. There goes the runner from first. Mendoza in front of the throw. Beavers got a runner to second base twice last night. Check swing. Did Messmer go? Yes, she did. Strike 3. 0-2. Hammoudi chases and goes down swinging. Strike 3. Malin's got 4 strikes. How much and when? 1 ball and 1 strike on Sammy Reynolds. 1-2. Tomahawks that one into the gap right center. Gottlieb over to cut it off before it gets to the fence on it. Still hit a solid line drive over Matty Clark at second. 1-0. Popped up right center. Gottlieb calling everyone off. And Eliana makes the catch for out number 2. That quote-unquote caught stealing. And Sammy Reynolds leaving early. Out of this inning. Strike 3 called. There's 3 outs. Ellie Garcia has her first strikeout. Ruby Malin starts her 4th. Chop towards third. Espinoza over to first for out number 1. 1 pitch. From Washington. The 1-2. Popped up on the infield. Fiedler makes the catch. She has hit 1 batter. 2-2. Called strike 3. Base, but home plate umpire Tyler Barfus did not. Stewart off the end of the bat, floats it to Frankie Hammoudi, who essentially takes it away from Matty Pass. After striking out 3 times yesterday. That one roped off the glove of Frankie Hammoudi, knocks it down, recovers, and puts Fiedler away off the 3rd inning. Holtorf an extra base hit in each of the first. He got that mindset shift. And it turned out okay for Kyle Novak, a successful Oregon State career, and now a coach. This must have been a recent scoring change on the scoreboard. Opportunities. 4-pitch walk to Morgan Howie to lead off the 5th inning. Coach Berg smashed it in the series versus Utah. She'll lay down a bunt. Espinoza in from third. Throws out Clark at first. She does her job. Side ball 1. Also helps that Mendoza slap hits. One came back in the top of the 3rd. Mendoza lines it left field, base hit. Aaron Mendoza last year. There goes the runner from first. Mendoza, the throw down, cut off by Holtorf. Mendoza slides in safe. Pez was awesome for ASU last year. That one skips in the dirt, gets all the way to the backstop. The runner from third comes home and scores. Beavers tie the game up 1-1. That's fruitful. Dorr swings, hits a high fly ball, deep right center. It crashes off the wall. Large turnaround first base for Abbott. Has been a tough inning for Washington pitching. 8 base hits. Swinging a line drive into left center field, base hit. 3 straight base hits for Lopez Tarta, part of a 2-person transfer cross metro area. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hammoudi. Off the fist, pops it to short. Holtorf makes the catch. Totally unfamiliar to the Seattle area. Her mom grew up in Kirkland. The 1-2 from Lopez. Breaking ball, called strike 3. Higa is sat down, and Lindsay. Klingler drove in the only Washington run, officially 0 for 1 today. Grounds that to short on a tough hop. Messmer. Strong throw over to first to get the out. Maddie Husky's 0 for 2. She's flown out twice. Trying to grab a game in this series. Husky pops it up again. Out to center field. Morgan Howie calling everyone off for out number 2. Singled in the first, singled in the 4th. 1. Garcia tries it again, and Reynolds chases after it, strike 3. 7 to the plate in the 5th inning. 3 base hits, a walk in the 3rd time against Ruby Malin. Heather Tarr decided that she wanted another arm. Des Rivera hits it in the right spot. Malin in the 4th inning to end the 4th. Leap. Swings, it's a fly ball, right center field, over is Husky, into the gap, makes the catch. There goes the runner from first, pitch is swung on and missed, the throw down, not in time. Lopez is 0-2. Howie fists it out to Lindsay, she charges in and makes the catch for out number 2. Any last night, like the rest of her Beaver counterparts, hitless in her pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. You can almost see Lindsay Lopez pull the string back. She registers game 2 between Oregon State and USC over at Goss Stadium across the street. Ground ball up the middle, backhand and under the glove of Maddie Clark into center field. Washington (1-0). Espinoza shows bunt. She gets it down. Dorr fields. Dorr throws to first. Espinoza retired. Gonna have a pinch hitter, I think, for Kinsey Fiedler. Need 4 more Huskies to bat. Alchin lifts this to center. Howie's back. Howie looks up. That one's gone. Jade, the second baseman, granted by Tyler Barfus behind the plate. Missouri awaits the 2-2. Tomahawks that one out to center field. Howie back, feeling for the warning track. Tracks it down and makes the catch. Game you want with 1 swing. Holtorf off the end of the bat towards Aaron Mendoza. Sophomore comes in and makes the catch and retires the side. Right between Silent Rain Espinoza and Riley Holtorf, the 3rd and the 7th. A 2-run home run by Jadelyn Alchin. Huskies will take the series if they can get 3 outs here. Rolled to first. Klingler fields and puts the tag on Mendoza for out number 1. Now hot shot off the glove of Kinsey Fiedler. Base hit for Abby. Grace Messmer jumped over all over Lindsay Lopez her last time up in the 5th. The Beavers might send Soto. Messmer chops that off the plate. Past the glove of 2 Huskies. The throw to first is in time. Or you trust the stuff of Kelly Lynch to get Frankie Hamudi out. Ball 4. An unintentional, intentional walk to Frankie Hamudi. Grounded out and popped out against Ruby Malin. Beavers will go. Inside ball 4. The Beavers have the bases loaded. And Lynch has lost her field to strike zone. Waits the 1-0. Swinging a line drive, 1 hop to short. Holtorf puts away Des Rivera, and Washington gets herself into some trouble in the 7th inning, but works around a base hit and a pair of walks.